Hello, everyone. Kellen here with Yes Inc. with an important announcement. We're resending the 28th anniversary 28 item giveaway flyer as one of our friends and colleagues found several mistakes and we realized our proofreading plan is not working. Folks, we have fixed it and here's the new flyer. Take a look and we now have a proofreading plan. Hopefully, it will help some of you register easier. But when we find our mistakes at our agency, one of our core values is failure leads to success. So if our mistakes caused you any confusion, don't worry, as some of you spoke up and we heard you. Here's a reminder. It's not too late to register for our 28 item giveaway on April 15th. Continue listening because up next is Ashley with more information about the 28 item giveaway. But that's not all. We also have a special update from Claudette Yarbrough about a new initiative that will help support Yes Inc.'s mission. Thanks for watching.
Hey everyone, it's Ashley with a reminder to some, and for some of you it might be your first time tuning in, but here are some ways to get to the registration page. You can get to the registration page in a few different ways. The first way is to register an RSVP by heading over to www.yesep.org/giveaway. That's www.yeseep.org/giveaway and complete the form. And the second way to register is to use your mobile device to scan our QR code found on our flyer to complete your registration. As a reminder, all are welcome, but if you RSVP, you'll get a free gift bag. So come on out on April 15th. Here's a big thank you and shout out to the 107 of you that have already RSVP'd for our 28th anniversary 28 item giveaway. There's still more time to register. That's right, folks. Everything is free on April 15th. Come check us out.
Hey everyone, pardon the interruption. It's Kellen here. But I just heard the big news that on April 7th, there will be a special bonus launching. Due to the overwhelming response we've had, we're going to add the ability for you to select a time slot. When you select a time slot, you will get VIP access for the first 15 minutes of the hour you select. We will be adding new high-end VIP items each hour so that everyone who selects a time slot will get access to the VIP items. So be on the lookout on April 7th with information to select a time slot. Also, Ashley just mentioned receiving a free gift bag when you RSVP. We're also going to sweeten the deal with the opportunity for the chance to win anywhere from $0 to $100 when you RSVP and arrive on April 15th.
So we will see you on the 15th of April, starting at 9 a.m. Come on out. We can't wait.
Hey everybody, it's Claudette here, and you are looking at a picture of my home. Hold up. I know Kellen said that we have a new product or new program that we will be offering, but it kind of starts with, yep, you guessed it, my home. So I just wanted to lay a little bit of background around this home before I go into what our new program or project is. Let me make this bigger. Can you see that? God bless me, guys, with this beautiful home in 2011. At the time, this home was 11 years old. In 2011, just to bring you guys some context, the market was still a little depressed from 2008, which we know 2008, the economy ruptured and the banks saving the loans, they were failing, and we had the major election around some issues with the economy. And so the economy was down, and 3 years later in 2011, the economy was still down. And that's why God blessed me with this house, guys, because this house had been on the market over 365 days. Yep, over a year. Couldn't sell. And it couldn't sell because it was valued at over 500,000. And my first offer, I forgot what it was, but it was under 300,000. Right? The market was that depressed. I finally ended up getting it with $200,000 worth of equity. How about that? Yeah, 350 was my final offer. It was accepted. And yeah, I walked into this beautiful house that was valued much higher than what I paid. Guys, that's what's called equity. I bought it with equity. Once the market got better, I could have sold it for 200,000 more than I paid for it, right? It's a little bit of home equity there. All right, fast forward to the pandemic where I needed some roof repairs. I had a flood in my master closet, master bathroom. And I was like, this is get this, this was a 4,000 square foot, 4,044 square foot home with only 2 bathrooms and 1 half. And in this neighborhood around here, there are a ton of new developments. Guess what? Every house had 3, 4, 5 bathrooms. Forget about the number of bedrooms. For some reason, bathrooms are huge. So yes, the house was updated in several areas, bathrooms being one. I already had gotten $20,000 to fix the roof from the private adjuster who wrangled with the insurance company. So that was sitting in the bank. And then I had the flood, and then I had the issues with this house has to be updated anyway. Now, come 2020, the pandemic, I have been working with an architect, wonderful, wonderful guy, Dewan, but he is awesome, African-American, worked for a very famous architecture firm. And we have been through so many drawings on how to update this house for the past, I don't know, 2 or 3 years, right? Finally, 2020, I'm like, I gotta make a decision. So I made a decision, finalized the plans. Lord blessed me to get a contractor. I had been through several of those, and work began, right? August 2020. September, Labor Day. What happened, you guys? 2020. Huge rain. Came in like a Russian mighty wind. And they said they were so close, the contractors were so close to putting in the last piece of the roofing on the upstairs that was being renovated. But I don't know, maybe a few planks, they didn't make it. The rain came rushing in and destroyed the first floor, which I really wasn't gonna do a lot of renovations on the first floor, but I had to because there was so much rain. So that modified the contract a little bit. But in any event, it took so long. Oh my goodness. I finally got in. I was given an estimate of 6 to 8 months, which turned into 12 to 15 months because of everything that was going on in the housing construction industry. What did wood do? Double, triple in price during this time. And so I finally got back in, and I still wasn't in, quite frankly. I was in the upstairs renovated area, which added about 1,000 square feet, which you're gonna see in a minute. But yeah, I got in, and guys, I am so grateful to God for how it turned out. I really am. But there are some small details that just made me upset, right? A little bit upset. But it didn't take away my gratefulness. But anyway, I put it on the market. The market was high. I'm like, I'm unhappy with some of this and that. I did do it with a broker who agreed to my terms though. And my terms were number one, I can reject any and all offers, no matter if they come in at full asking. Number two, I don't have to sell if I don't want to, no matter what the occasion. And he agreed to it, we wrote it in, right? And so I had gotten, all these entities out there tell you your home value, and one had put it at 2,040,000. I was like, oh yeah, let's put this baby on the market. But we actually listed at 1.4, right? And so, but I was like, do I sell? It's on the market. What about Airbnb, right? That was really big. I was looking at a lot of information about Airbnb, but I was a little bit unhappy with some of the, what I call the workmanship. I'm like, and then I'm gonna have Airbnb people in here, and then I'm gonna have to come in every time they leave and fix that. So that quickly went away. And then Dr. Reed, Dr. LaChristie Reed, you're gonna see her picture right now. Dr. Reed is a former team member, a forever friend of Youth Empowerment Services Emerson Legacy Group. She is now the provost or vice president of a local university. Yep, she's second in charge, baby. This lady is one smart cookie. So something tragic happened in her life though, and she was working with us at the time, so I was very involved in her going back and forth to Louisiana to take care of her mother. And from a simple stroke, her mother died. And her mother died because she kept getting put in the wrong facilities. Instead of getting put into rehab to support, she was sent to hospice and some things. So as I was talking with Dr. Reed said, I am going to honor my mother because nobody should have to live like she lived the last few months of her life. And Dr. Reed got there, but it was a little too late in terms of her health. If you go to Dr. Reed's private care home, and I did go, she said, I did this, I put this here, this is that color, as she went through the different rooms, because that's what my mom said she would have liked. My mom said she would have liked colors like this, or she would have liked furniture arranged like this. So her home is based on honoring the legacy of her mother. You can see, if you see on the screen, you can see her mother is there, beautiful woman. And so as I was talking with Dr. Reed, and I was wondering what options and opportunities I might have with my house, I caught the bug. I agree with Dr. Reed. No one should live the last few months or the years of their life in a way unbecoming to what their wishes are. She worked with our company at the time, had been with us several years, wonderful lady. She had been going back and forth to Louisiana with her mother. Her mother had had a stroke. Her mother needed rehab. But no, her mother didn't get what she needed. Her mother ended up in hospice, guys. And by the time Dr. Reed got involved and was going back and forth, it was too late. Her mother died. And that put a passion in Dr. Reed, her mom's name was Joyce, that she was going to create a facility to help out seniors and make sure they get the care that they need, irregardless of some of the gaps that occur in the medical profession. So in July of 2021, I was talking with her, like I talked with all our team, we were doing a one-on-one, and I began to get a vision for this house. I was like, I'm not gonna sell, I'm not gonna Airbnb. Maybe this can become, guess what? A personal private care facility for seniors. So that's the new program. Yes, Emmons Legacy Group, which is our for-profit, working with Youth Empowerment Services, is establishing its first private care home where we say this is exclusive senior living, where you're going to get personal private care based on your needs, and you will get high quality living like you're at home. We call it elevated estates, right? And that if you go to Dr. Reed's page, you'll see that her home is based off of, I went to go visit. This is my home. I'm trying to get to the right picture here at the beginning. But if you look at her home, you will see that when I went to her home, I was like, why'd you do this? Why'd you do this? Because that's what my mom said. My mom said if she was in a home, she would want this, she would want that. And it was lovely going through her home. And so I love the way she set up her home. And this is the setup of this home, elevated estates. Let me walk you through, and you'll get to see some of the renovations. Front porch. Hey guys, this is one of the beautiful new decks that was added upstairs. I have 3 private personal care master bedroom main suites with bathrooms. And hold up, they all have decks. And if you can see, it's just a beautiful view. This deck is off of the smallest of the large master bedroom. This is one of the renovated features upstairs. Get a load of this, guys. This is the elevated kitchen. So this area isn't necessarily new square footage to the home. This was a loft area that became a fully functioning kitchen. There's a ton of storage back here, ton of storage up and down. Full service refrigerator, stove, microwave, and dishwasher in the island with the full double sink. There's that large, you can see it back there, large. I don't know if you can see my arrow going back there. Large, smallest of the large master bedroom. These are the stairs. Oh, did I tell you over here? We don't have it in here, guys. There's an elevator. Yes, I will tell you what the elevator cost. In 2020, it cost $25,000 as a part of this renovation. I have no idea what adding an elevator would cost today, but when I first purchased this home, several people, thank God, when I purchased it, it was through God's grace. Let me not forget to mention that. Several people couldn't come visit upstairs with me because they couldn't handle the stairs. And I didn't even come up that often, right? I live downstairs. So the elevator was a must and a non-negotiable for me. This is a downstairs kitchen. The thing to note here, remember I said during the pandemic, all this was being done? I could not buy a new stovetop. You know why? They only had one brand, KitchenAid. It was gonna take 6 to 8 months. I said, I'm good, I'll wait. And I waited, and I waited. I kept going back, I kid you not, Best Buy, Lowe's, Home Depot, all said the same thing. KitchenAid, 6 to 8 months. I need a downdraft here for the oven to be in this island right here by that plant. And KitchenAid was the only one making them, they said. And so by the time I went back the last time and there were still no other options, I said, put my old stove top back in here. So it's back in here now, so the kitchen doesn't look like that. The microwave, here's the microwave. It's supposed to go there. At the time of this picture, it was on the counter over there. So it's back in its rightful place as well. These cabinets have been moved up to the ceiling. So there's been some changing in this kitchen, but this is the downstairs kitchen with a counter depth refrigerator, not the big, large one. This is the downstairs dining. So as you can see, there's plenty of room. Guys, I bought 2 extra chairs. I don't know why. Maybe it was pandemic buying. Maybe I got a good deal. This is already 8 seats, right? You can't even fit 2 more chairs at this table. What was I thinking? Anyway, I have 10 chairs for an 8-chair table. But anyway, this is the downstairs formal dining, if you will, open to the kitchen. There is a bar area right there. Oh, did you see? Yes, there are TVs in every room. Hey, you've got to be able to watch Perry Mason, Law and Order, The Practice, and any other shows in every room. So there's TVs in every room. There's a upstairs kitchen again. You can see there was some added storage there. This is the downstairs informal dining in the kitchen area, like a little nook. And as you can see outside there, the downstairs, and you can see there's a tea booth there. We've added another refrigerator. We just had we want to be able to have so much food and freeze it and stock up that there's a counter depth refrigerator that was added here. And there's some air fryer stuff added over there. So it looks a little bit different, but this is the picture from then. You know what? I'm gonna bypass the next picture so I can show you. This is downstairs. Living, I want to show you upstairs. This is right above the kitchen. This is part of the 1,000 square feet that was added to the house when it was renovated. So you can see the upstairs right there, living, a little bit of dining. But look at that view, much different, right? Than the view from you got from the same area as downstairs. I kid you not, that area is on top of this area and the views are so different, right? But that's right outside the main bedroom, the smallest of the main bedrooms upstairs. The picture I kept skipping, this is the library. Yeah, it's at the front of the house, downstairs. And guys, I could not get rid of this wood. I went gray on the flooring and white paint on the walls, but this lady who built this house in 2011, she has some good taste in wood. And I met somebody on the road, I kid you not. Me and my sister was traveling, 2019, I believe, going through Louisiana on our way back home, stopped at this barbecue place late at night, just eating some barbecue, sat next to a guy, was talking about my renovations. I don't know why. And I told him I was struggling with, do I paint the wood? Do I stain it? He said, leave that wood alone. He was a carpenter. Why would you mess with it? He said to me. It's gorgeous wood. Wipe it down, keep it clean, leave it alone. So I took his advice, guys. I just took his advice. It's the same wood. Let me go back over here that you saw in the downstairs kitchen. All of this wood, very high quality oak. Oh my God. I couldn't even afford to buy this wood today, right? So I took his advice. Some of it needs to be cleaned up, but that's our library downstairs. So this room is a little darker. Believe it or not, guys, it's right across from the downstairs dining. So the downstairs dining is here, the kitchen is there, but in the front of it, which you can't really see here, is that library. I know it looks like two very different houses, right? But there it is, very comfortable library for our guests. Remember, we have 3 major bedrooms. That's where the program will be offered to 3 seniors. It is called Private Care, guys. Here's upstairs dining, some more dining. And what I love, guys, look, that is the second deck upstairs off of the largest main bedroom, which is right in there. We're gonna go in there in a minute. But can you see that TV there? Yeah, we have TVs on every deck. Hey, Black Friday, Roku, smart TVs, best buys ever, okay? You can see, this is the rest of that dining room area. You can see down the hallway. That's into the smallest of the large master bedroom. But we're about to go into, I believe, there it is, the largest main bedroom, which will house the client of their choice for this private care facility. And why does it have 2 beds, guys? Remember I said at the beginning I was gonna Airbnb this baby? Every one of my bedrooms had 2 bedrooms. 2 bedroom sets, right? You could sleep, I think 15, 16 people when I thought I was gonna Airbnb. This is the only room left that has 2 bedrooms and 2 bedroom sets. And once somebody selects this room, if they don't want the second bed, it'll be gone. No Don't hit me up for no beds, guys. They're all gone. They're all gone. I only have this extra bed left. All the other rooms only have one bed in it. But before they had two, and I've given away some beds. Yes, I have. You can see the bathroom. We'll go in there in a minute. And the deck is over here that you saw from right here. That's that deck right there. It's off of that room right there. All of this is new construction, guys. They added 1,022 square feet to the 4,000 square feet. This is on top of the main bedroom, which is downstairs. This is the new main bedroom on top of that. It was just roofing up there. Remember I said I had roof damage? It was all upstairs. I had to redo it anyway. So it ended up being this major renovation. This bathroom is off of the smallest of the large bedrooms. As you can see, it's a 3-piece. Very cute. This master bathroom is off of the main suite you just saw upstairs with the 2 beds. That shower has a sit-down seat in it. Oh yeah, that's the view out the window. Love that view. And you can see it's a 4-piece here. So you guys say, where's the tub? Well, you're not gonna see the tub today, but there is a tub. There is a safe step aromatherapy tub in the single bathroom. Amazing. But it wasn't in the house at this time. So these are all showers you're gonna see there. Big tree. Hey, there's the back of the house. I can show you here and here are the 2 main largest master bedrooms. One down, see there's a decking there. One up, there's a decking there. And this has all been upgraded with paint and fenced in. So whoever gets this downstairs gets a fenced in deck that goes back 40 feet into the backyard. This is on 3 acres. So this bottom has 40 feet. And where you don't see windows here, guys, that's the huge master closets. Over here, there's that little deck you saw at the very beginning. Can't hardly see it here. Hey, there's the downstairs eating kitchen. There's the upstairs living room that was added. All of this you're seeing here on the upstairs was added. It represents 1,000 square feet. It was added to the upstairs that already exists. Oh, that was it on the map. Hey, there's that decking we saw at the very beginning. Downstairs, there's a laundry room. Guess what? There's a laundry, not a laundry room, but a laundry area. And each one of these master closets up and down, full size, stackable washer and dryer. So people will have their private ability to wash their clothes. We thought, hey, not bad when everybody wants to sanitize everything and kind of watch over their items. There's the half bath downstairs. So there's actually 3 laundry facilities here. There's a laundry room here. You enter the back into the laundry room. And then in each one of these masters in the master closet are full-size washer and dryers. Oh yeah, God is good, right? Again, all of this has been updated, doesn't look the same because it's been painted and refurbished on the wood, on the decking, and then there's been a fence put up. Hey, here's the downstairs master where the roof was coming in. Guys, my son fell through the roof. He was trying to fix something up there. I said, don't even worry about it. He was so sorry. I said, hey, it's all gonna be renovated. His foot came through. I just laughed. Oh no, it wasn't funny. He didn't get hurt. There's that TV. Hey, there's an extra dining room set I had at the time. Not sure where to put it. We did some meetings and some work in there. It is no longer in this room. There is an adjustable bed in this room as a queen bed. All the beds are queen bed. Here's the upstairs. Remember I keep talking about the smallest of the largest? The smallest of the large. This is it. There's a ton of space in here, but it is smaller than each of the largest of the bedrooms. Remember, there's 3 of them. There you have it. Elevated Estates, our view, our photo gallery. The website, www.elevatedestates. And we are doing private personal care under Emmons Legacy Group, where we will work with seniors. I'm getting a lot of calls. Hey, why am I mentioning this? Guys, every time I mention something about this program that we're doing, everybody I talk to, they either know someone or they have somebody or somebody's been looking or they're interested. One of my dear co-workers from the past is taking care of her 90-year-old dad. And she called about something totally different. And I began to share this with her. And she's like, this call was a godsend. I'm gonna need some help. I'm gonna need some help. He has his mobility, but he has some other things going on. And so, yeah, so share. If you know somebody who has a need, we have only room for 3. We went live with our advertising with our consultant a few days ago, but we're actually getting our formal ads out. We are also looking for caregivers. You know what? The caregiver will be the main part of our program because we're going to provide that care Dr. Reed was talking about her mother wanted, right? Personal private care. Look, one of our models, Dr. Reed introduced me to a young lady doing the same thing in another city close to San Antonio. She got a hospice lady who was given 2 months to live because she came from a nursing home that let her fall, because by law, the nursing home doesn't have to stop the patient if they want to get up, if they want to walk. And this lady looked like she had been in a fight with Joe Frazier. Her face was beat up. And that family wanted out. So they found this home. And the only thing they asked the lady to do is put a camera in the room because they could not believe that their relative, mother, grandmother, aunt, whatever, was doing this to herself by falling. She was given 2 months to live when she got there. She's been there 2 years. Guys, private personal care works. So, hey, that's our new program as a part of our legacy with Youth Empowerment Services. Thank you for listening. Yeah.